Hi, struggling to land a job abroad despite your experience? I'm about to share the story of one of our candidates who faced the same challenges you might be going through right now. No response, rejections, and career stagnations. If you relate to their journey and want a similar guidance, click the link in the description to talk with your senior career strategist and take the next step towards building your career abroad. Choose Auf Wiedersehen. How your journey has been with Aurolingo. I know it's been a long time. We had a long pause, did not get time to get back to you since you started getting the offers. But yeah, let me ask you like how your journey has been before you joined Aurolingo and with Aurolingo, how was it with you?
Though I just finished 50% of the courses, could not finish the entire thing because I was also continuously working.
Yeah.
But with the German classes were also like very good, the basics. And then when I went to like for the another classes that I have started taking in, I have the basic knowledge, like be it the numbers, be it the alphabets, be it the pronunciation, be it the basic grammars and everything. At least I understand the things, and it is getting easier for me to learn it faster so that whenever I'd be appearing for that exam, be the this thing happens or not, but I think I can definitely can clear it very soon.
Absolutely.
And followed by that, I'm planning to at least complete till B1 before applying for this Chansa Carter, which has just come, and
Yes, go ahead
definitely.
with that. Go ahead. Because you are getting multiple offers now. So do not miss on it, okay? In your case, because the sponsorship will be less as, you know, the number of people availability they would want immediately to be joining. People leave and they want immediately to be joining. So if you have this thing in hand, it is always going to be best for you. And now you have the strategy. Now you have everything. You're getting the offers. So this is going to be a multi tasking thing for you, so simultaneously able to handle that also. Superb. So I think said that it is pretty much clear how to take it forward. So what else did you like the best about the program? Which feature you found best in the program? How was it done
Okay,
for you? How was
the CA statement and how to make your CV, so that people can read the CV. I realized it is very important, to have the perfect CV.
yeah,
Because, once I got the CV made after multiple sessions and everything, and when I just posted in the multiple, like be it like in the Indeed or Naukri or some other places also, I have started getting calls. Like from India also, I'm getting multiple calls. People are actually reading my CV is what I felt.
wow. So
So
for you,
this thing
CV was the good takeaway in your case. CV was
Yes,
the good takeaway.
TV has been because I was already doing the the basic networking part from LinkedIn. I was quite active
Yeah.
and I'm still active in LinkedIn.
Mm,
But what I felt people are actually whenever it is from the other portal, if and I haven't think people are mostly not seeing when you are doing this easy apply from LinkedIn. People are not seeing those
they're
CVs.
not saying that.
When
Correct.
you people from any of these job site, people are actually reaching to you.
Wow. 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 That's great. That's fantastic. And how did you find our, the mentorship program where the group sessions, one-on-one sessions, availability, fine tuning, customizing your approach.
Especially first 1 or 2 months, I think, where I was having those
Yeah.
challenges to understand how to make the CVs and all. We got into a multiple classes and then get these things sorted, and
Mm.
what we are supposed to write, what we need to remove, and all these things. And then I totally understand, like I now understand how the CV has to be, like the 2 pages CV has to be like proper. Then I mean, like I should not put these big words and all, so that the big jargons and all, people should not get like, okay, she's just putting the big talks and not doing anything. It should not be like that, like over promising and under delivery. So
Correct.
yes, definitely, I mean,
I think in
it
your
matters.
case, you are putting too many words, too many achievements, which was creating a confusion in the mind of the recruiter. Like, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. So you were everything, and nobody was able to understand that, whether.
Exactly. I mean, like a jack of all trades, I was actually behaving
No,
like
I
that.
wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. You had these skills, but you know what happens when you apply to Europe or when you apply abroad out of India? In India, it works. In US, it works. The multiple hats that you wear, managers love that. They want to have in one employee, they want to have the multiple qualities and
In
multiple.
India also, one of the recruiter had actually called me and they said, ki, okay, your CV looks good and all, you have done all this, blah,
Hmm.
blah, blah. Then he is like, okay, as per your pay scale, you are very paid less, what I realized. And then also I felt bad for myself. I said, okay.
I think that we had discussed also. You're right. You're right. Absolutely. So I think that's a fantastic thing. Your journey is now coming to, achievement, accomplishments, and you took the right decisions of leaving your company and getting offers, multiple things. I think somebody leaves their existing company only when they get the confidence that yes, now the other things is stable, and if I tweak in this strategy, I will start to get in those stuff. So that is something very important.
That point of time, it was also quite needed, Alok. I would not
Mhm.
lie, because the work schedule that I had, I was not
Yeah.
getting the time to focus on my studies and to finish off my further studies as well. So my digital marketing is also almost in getting in verge of completing.
Wow.
Like I'll be completing it soon. I just finished business analysis also, and then I'm learning German, so I can focus on all these things because I have that time now and I have utilized it. So when people are asking me that why did you leave or what
Hmm.
is a point, so I can tell them that I've
Always
learned this.
justify. Yes, yes.
Yes.
And I think we had also done a lot of adjustment because of a busy schedule. So many one-on-ones, so many ad hoc meetings. I think that was necessity. That was necessary for you also. But I hope you found that useful, insightful, all those meetings, all those strategies coming to you, not one, not two. But I think you had three strategies. Even now, recently, we are always working together on enhancing your things. So my question is that without Orolingua, how do you think if somebody is applying for these positions out of India, how would be their success rate alone or with Orolingua? Which one would they be
Just
better
give you an
opted with?
example. Recently, I was reading an article in LinkedIn only. Somebody had written that, how to get jobs in these hotel brands. And all my brands, like the company that I have worked with, Accor, Marriott, and all were being named over there. And they're like, okay, you are just sending CVs, but they don't respond. But ultimately, I realized it is not about sending CVs, it is about making that connection. And you need to get into that network zone, because
Yes,
my previous bosses also, they always used to say your network is your net worth. So make sure that you're getting connected with people. The more, the better network you have, the better success you'll be
better.
having.
Exactly.
And I think that is one of the important part. Like I have seen many of my other colleagues are also, they were like struggling and all to get into a good offer or something. I think I have been quite like touched, like got into that kind of a mentorship in my life and got that support also. And getting into that right place at the right time was also very important, which had worked for me.
Fantastic. I think that's a great thing. That's a great thing.